Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Workers and Resources Soviet Republic with me, Mangy Panda. So, what's been happening? You can see we've come quite a ways on getting our trash facility up and running. Still got to work up here to where the metro is so we can get workers out here. But if we look underground, we've got all the metro tunnels, the initial ones leading in are completed. So once that metro station is up, we can redirect the metro traffic through. We've got most of the conveyors and everything in. A lot of the storages are in. Go ahead and we've started dropping off all of our metal scrap from the Republic into here and our plastic waste from the Republic into here. Let's go ahead and we need to change this real quick to where it's going to store plastic. Whoops. So this is coming along pretty nicely. Went ahead and also put a warehouse in out here connected to the trains. I need to get some workers on that one so that we can drop off electrical components, mechanical components, and our covered hulls can just come here and pick it up instead of having to drive over to the border. Also put in the supplies that we're going to need over here for the repair center, so it's just a shorter trip. Went ahead and worked on getting our construction offices pretty well all filled out. So you can see we have 2 construction offices that are full of dumpers, 2 that are full of cement mixers. This one does have a couple of covered holes in there as well. So all that's coming along pretty nicely. We've started construction on the other metro track just so that when we do expansions to the metro in the future, because we're still probably going to bring it out to here so that when we put in our cargo depot or cargo ports and everything, we can get workers out there. That way we've still got one line that we're not interrupting, so we can transfer all the metros to the other line while we construct tear apart parts of the old one and build the new one. The biggest thing we need to focus on right now is our expansion over into here, across the river. So finally got the tunnels done for the roadway, so we get road out here. I had to bring just a few construction vehicles out here, some bulldozers and some excavators, so I could take out, there was a little lake right here that was going to kind of be in our way. Because this area right here is where we're going to be setting up our new town. So if we come over here and we look at the map and we look at coal, so we've got a little bit of coal right in here and some over here and over here, but there's a fairly decent amount of coal right in here, over here, and then over in this area. And then if we look at the iron, we've got iron right in here, as well as a little patch right here, which I don't know that we'll touch, and then some more over there. So this is a great spot to put steel because we've got iron close, we've got coal close. We can also put in some extra coal processing so that we make sure we've got coal to power our heating plant and everything over there and our brick factory. Also set up some coal power plants here. So this is probably where our town is going to be because we may access this source of coal. I haven't decided yet. It really depends on how things work out here. But to run just the steel industry alone, we pretty well have to about double our population. Because if you come in and you look at, let's look at fossil fuels, so coal. So a coal mine itself takes 220 workers, all right? Then a coal processing plant, which depending on the grade of your source of coal, you're going to be powering anywhere from 3 to 4 of these. So we'll say 4. So that's 15 workers each. So that's another 60 workers. So plus the 220, so 280. So just for coal alone is almost 1,000 workers. Because you remember, you got to multiply everything by 3 because you have 3 shifts in a day. Then if you look at the steel industry, so the iron mine, so there's another 250 workers there. Same thing with the iron processing. Depending on the source of your coal, or sorry, your iron, you're going to be powering 3 to 4 of these. So we'll say just 4, so 60 of those. So now you're up to 310. So again, almost another 1,000 workers there. Well, then the steel plant requires 500 workers on its own. So that's 1,500 workers just to power that. So now you're talking 3,500 workers just to run that industry, plus the number of workers that you're going to need just to run the town, that's going to run the hospital, the fire station, police station, all of that. So we're going to need a population of probably close to 10,000 people in this area just to get the basics of steel running. And I want to do more with the steel. Plus, if you look, we come in here and we look, so we've got a little bit of uranium back here and over here that we could possibly work on. We've got some bauxite back over in here and some more bauxite over here. So we could set up a fairly decent mining situation over here with mining some, uranium, getting lots of coal and iron, starting to get our bauxite and stuff. So I'm planning on this to be a very large, substantial town. So to do that, what I want to do is I want to break this town into a couple districts. Okay, so the way that is, what I'm planning on is you're going to have a central district, probably right around in this area. And this is going to be where all of the citizens' needs are met. So shopping is in here, sports is in here, medicine is in here, culture is in here, entertainment. All of that stuff is just right in this central area, hooked into a metro. So then we'll have around it, we'll have housing districts that are basically just all housing with some of the education thrown in. So kindergarten, probably the regular schools and things like that. And they'll have metro stations that run from the housing district into the central district, as well as a line that will run from the housing district out to like the steel plant and everything. And that will let us really focus in on getting a good layout for our main central hub that can process all the housing. And then we can just add housing districts as we go along and as we need population. We don't have to worry about the walking distances and all that because they're going to be dropped off at the metro, where we already know that the metro will be able to reach everything in range. So the first thing we need to do is we need to kind of figure out where our boundaries are. So this right here, I put this in right now. So this is kind of our boundary over here. And that's because if we come in here and right in here, like right here and right here is our coal. So we want to make sure we are at least 1,000 meters away. So that gives us a good little buffer because we don't know exactly where the coal mine and everything is going to go. So, that's almost 1,100 meters. So it gives us a little wiggle room. And then we may use this coal over here. I haven't decided yet. It's hard to tell. It really depends on how we get all of this set up over here. But if we do use that coal, it's right in here. So we want to make sure, again, we're like 1,000 meters away from there. So that put us right in there. Kind of lay this out there. So between here and here is where we can get set up. Now, if we look at the map, we always want to check, see if there's anything else that we might be interested in harvesting. So we're probably going to want this bauxite that's right here. So we want to make sure, again, that we're 1,000 meters away from that. So that bauxite's right around in here. Oh, let's clear all our points. So if we come up, so we just want to make sure that we're on this side of the hill. And then up here, we've got a little bit of stuff back here that I don't know that we'll touch. But so basically we have this whole corridor and possibly even all of this, if we don't touch this coal, that we can develop. So if we come in here and we measure, we want to go about 700 meters Right, so right about there. Let's bring up the grid real quick. So just put this in here right now. This is just kind of a marker. Clear that, and we want to go about 700 meters this way. So that's kind of the marker of where our main central hub's going to be. So then we could have a housing district out here that just kind of goes all the way around like this. And then we can have multiple metros set up over in there. So I've got a couple mods that we're going to be using for this one. And one of which is, we'll go down here, it's an 8-track metro station. Okay. So this allows us to be able to run metros from various different housing areas into here. Okay. So we need to kind of figure out where our central metro hub is going to be. So let's clear that. So we are, so we want to come in about 350 meters. So right about there. And if we get our metro up, so we want that to basically be the center of our metro. Right there like that, all right? And if anybody, right now it's Coranson, I don't, anybody has any ideas for the name of our new town, just drop me a chat, leave a comment, and we'll go from there. What else do we want in our central hub? So kind of go over here, what we're going to need. So, of course, we need the same things we put in our other town, but we're going to go with bigger, okay, because this is going to eventually be a very large population center. So we've got this mod. It's a prior shopping center. And you see this one, it takes up to 100 workers, can handle up to 2,000 visitors a day. So we want that. Okay, then we want a pub, but we're probably going to want a couple pubs in there because there's going to be a lot of people coming into this area. And we're going to want some culture. So let's go. Our building might be kind of interesting. I think I like that. Or do we want that? Yeah, let's get, so we've got this DDR building we can put in here. We can put in concert hall. Also, let's go ahead and, no, I don't want the palace. We want public theater, maybe, and an art gallery. For sports, we'll put in a hockey arena and a Palace of Sports Dynamo. So we want to make sure we have plenty of options for people to go to because we're going to have a lot of people coming in here. So maybe an indoor pool. And we'll put in some outdoor activities as well. They won't be available all year round, but they're pretty small. So we got all that. We're going to go into emergency, and we want the big hospital. Fire station, we are going to want the big fire station, but it doesn't necessarily have to be located in the center of town. We're probably not going to put any schools in here. And again, we do eventually need a medical university. We'll put one out here, but again, it may not be in the center of town. And then the large police station. So all this stuff over here is stuff that we don't know exactly where it's going to go yet. And We'll go with the large courthouse. Then, of course, we're going to need warehouses for the shopping center. We're going to need a train distribution or train cargo station to be able to drop off. So let's go. Got this lovely warehouse mod by Billman007. I love his work. I think it's great. Put that in there, and let's get a cargo station. So we're going to take all this stuff. We're going to kind of fit it right in here around this metro, and we'll go from there. So let's see here. Let's kind of grid some stuff out. All right, so let's get... We're going to run a road here. Actually, we'll run them on the outside. So road there. And get rid of that road. So we'll run this road here. Then we want to measure out, our map anymore. So from here, we're going to come down about 350, put our road here. And again, about 350. So we're at about there. All right, so that kind of gives us our layout, our box. We can get rid of this footpath now. Get rid of that one for right now. So if we go, we bring this road all the way down here, and this road all the way to there. Whoops. You in there. Let's see, what is our measurement from here? Well, no, get rid of that. So from here to here, 463. So we should be good. And yeah, because where is this one? Might be. We'll just put something big right here. We'll be okay. All right. All right, so yeah, that looks good. We'll just lay out the rest of our road network. Just kind of define the area that we're going to be using. Just like that, and you. Let's kind of adjust that just a little bit. Maybe right there, that should be good. We'll take a road here, like that. This road, when you get rid of that footpath. That road there, like that, perfect. And if we have a road there, and a road there. Come on. And it might be a little too much. come in there. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. It's kind of like that. It's our basic grid. Clean that up. And so the main thing, so the priors needs to be the main thing right next to our excavator is too far away. Hold on. All right. Make sure they're not looking for anything to build. You guys come here. And you guys come here. And we'll wait a minute while they drive over there. Let's check on things over here. Do we get... Okay, so you're bringing some, and you're bringing some more. All right. Also started electrifying our rail, because we do want to switch over to electric trains for a lot of what we're doing. Just because it's easier to, you don't have to mess with the refueling stations and stuff like that. Most of our distribution stuff will probably stay diesel because we can keep fuel in the distribution offices. But for, you know, like this train that's bringing crops into here, it's just easier if it's electrical, because then we don't have to have this set up here. You guys, you gotten there yet? You're going. As you can tell, financially, we're doing great. I've even bought a second tunnel borer and a couple other things where money is not an issue right now. Okay, where are you guys at? You're doing good, you're doing good. You're up to there. Let's make sure we get all of that turned on. And of course it's nighttime, so we'll kind of let it play out a little bit till we get to the day. We can see a little bit of what's going on better. Check our track builder situation. Do we have electrical components? Yay. Also got this mod right here I really love. It's the EDK 2000. It's a little bit faster than your normal EDK, but it carries more, and also you get to see what it's carrying. Whereas the old EDKs and stuff, with the other track builders, you don't know. Where are you? I don't know what you're waiting on. Signaling's kind of a mess here right now while we get this all electrified. Where are you going? Oh, you just had that much to do? Okay. All right, daytime. Let's get back over here. All right, so we need our shopping center. It's going to come in. We need to flip. Right. See the grid, make sure. All right, right there. Perfect. All right, so we've got him. Now we need our warehouse. And this particular warehouse mod has both cold storage and regular storage. Okay, can we get you? Oh, I guess we're gonna have to go right there. All right, so we got that. And we want our cargo station is going to probably be back here. Like that. And real quick, let's run our rails out just a little bit. No. There. 1, 2, 3. We get into a tunnel, and then we can figure out where we're going from there. Alright, so that is... Alright, so we got the store set up. We need a large hospital. Again, we want to keep this central to everything, so we'll put it just right across the street here. Right. Yeah, right there should work. Okay. Got that. And now it's just all the culture and sports. Okay, so Republic Theater. Probably right there. And this guy. Be right there. Alright, so we got that. Let's go ahead and get our footpaths. So we're going to want right here. And right here, so that he can come across. Okay, let's go up one more. Come like that. Perfect. This guy, that's going to be kind of close. We can still get one there. Okay. There we go. That'll work. And we want a... We can't get a crossing in there. One there. No node there. So you... need to move. Right there, that will work. And let's get our next set of footpaths in. So we're going to want... have a crossing right there. Okay, perfect. So there to there and right there. Just like that. That can come out there. And we need to get, well, think about it. Let's get our underground tunnels for the metro. Where do we want to come out? Let's do where... Probably... And we can probably have that one come out right there. then you can just connect right into there like that. And let's get some metro tunnels. You should be fine. Yep. All right, yeah, you can get out. That's fine. And then you guys should all be fine. All right, perfect. Then if we take and connect you into there. All right, so we've got that, that, and that. We need to get some waste in here. Let's look at it. If we can put one right here. That will cover the hospital, and we're going to need one over here. That should cover store. Don't like that. I think we're going to push the hospital back. Come on. Right there for now. Flip. Let's take that road out. Try this again. Flip. You there. Now we should have plenty of space to get the proper junction in right there. All right, road. Sure, return snapping off. You are going to come out to right there. Whoa, what is... Oh, is that just because of the hill? Okay, I can live with that. Right to there and to there. All right. That's better. All right, so we've got the concert hall, right? Yep, and the Republic Theater. Let's take... Let's get our hockey arena in here. Right there should be good. Let's get the sports dynamo. He can go over here. Got that. Hockey. This comes down here. And we run a path there. Can connect up there. Right, perfect. Bring this down a little bit farther. Let's see, we got you. We need, where's our pubs? Let's get a couple pubs in here. So let's flip him. Right there should be good for one pub. The other pub back here behind the hospital. Sounds like a good place for it. What if can we line him up with that? Okay. And right there's good. Right to there, to there. That's perfect. Okay, so we got some pubs. That's the thank you autosave. Let's put this DDR building in here. There. Okay. And we need, I know what we need. Is that the one I want? We need some statuary. So one right there. Get that in there. That should be good. Then we want, where is, thought I had another one. Well, we can put the Kyiv Independence Monument. So, what do we got here? Indoor pool. So we can go. We go right there for the pool. Gallery of Art. Can put that right there. And so all of this right here will meet the needs of several thousand citizens just from shopping, medical, culture, sports, and we can just fill in this with more. So we can go in culture. Let's go ahead and grab Pyramid of the Museum. Actually, if we put him kind of back here in this corner. Over just a little bit right there. And Museum of the Republic. Just kind of a cultural center for our people. And that can go right there. Palace of Communism. See, we don't have anything up here, do we? Because he only has road connections. All right. There. The concert hall, and we can get a dance hall. Okay, then, you know what? This is a perfect spot for the city stadium. Since this is like our kind of city cultural mecca, we can have a city stadium right there. And see what else we got. Got all that. Let's do some more outdoor. Oh, we wanted to put in the amphitheater, didn't we? Yes. Put maybe right there for the amphitheater. House of Culture. Right there. What else do we have here? Do we have a National Uprising Museum? Maybe there. Then if we want, we can put in some residential in here. Might do that. But we've got a pretty good layout right now of kind of what our base city center is going to look like. So we need to get in some more trash services. All right, so you will cover that. That should cover. Cover that. No. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Wait. All right, so we need trash. And we can get one in over here. Where do we need? All right, so let's move this guy. And he can go over here for right now. And we'll take out that footpath. We can put another trash over here. Probably we'll go right there. All right, so you connect that to there, and you are connected to there. And we cross the road here. And you cover him. Yes, you cover him. This guy should have a footpath in the... Yep. So footpath back there. And if we continue that along there... Do you cover... No, you don't cover him. You will cover him. We probably want to move him a little bit. What if we take... Let's take the amphitheater and put it... And will it fit over here? No, I think we just want to move this guy. Take that back. Get rid of, no, road. Get rid of that road. So if we move, there we go. Right there. Okay, so that's covered. We get... Whoops. Alright, so you'll cover all of that, so you don't get this guy. But if we cross the road here, do you cover? No. Alright, so we need another trash. Let's move you over here for right now. So if we put this one in right there, you'll cover both of those and him. And if we bring that across to there and that into there, and let's take this guy, Museum of the Republic, can go right there. So now you cover all four of those. Perfect. You will cover those. So this guy's not covered yet, and neither is any of this. Where do you, how far? Yeah, you're just at the edge of your range. But we could take this guy here, and he could sit back here. $153. No, that's too far. Alright, so... Well, we need a trash service for... Where are the connections on here? Alright, so if we put... We don't need... So we put one there. Now we can take this guy here. He can sit... How do we want to do this? He's only got the 1 footpath. You know what? I think we need to take this and move it over here. That'll work. And now we take Hockey Arena and put it right there. Then he'll cover that. So we can get... rid of all that for now. Alright, so you've got trash, you've got trash. You guys need trash service, so we get one over here. So right there. Perfect. And you cover, you should cover. You cover both of those, so then why do you look crooked? Let's go back in here. We need to get rid of that footpath there. Right there. And we need another trash over here. Perfect. And what do we got left? Fire station, police station, medical university. You know, We'll have to think about that on the medical university and stuff. We got some time. It's going to take a little bit before we get out here and start building this. But that will give us kind of our rough layout for this central district. We'll go ahead, we'll get utilities and stuff out here. And then, like I said, out here will be housing. And so we'd have another go train tool from here to here ish, right there. So we would have another metro station, like right about there, with housing and some schools and stuff all around it. So from that, and from here up 350. Let's take a, just need a road. No, I don't. All right, just right there is fine. So basically from here to here would just be housing and some schools. So you fit a lot of people in that area, and then you'd have another one right over here, another one over here. And what we're going to be using for housing in these areas is, again, some more mods by Billman 007. So just to add some variety and everything, what we're going to go with here is we're going to go with the Series P44s. So this right here, and this right here. They give us some nice, beautiful architecture there. And the KOPE 85 series, these right here. That's what we're going to be putting in. So probably what I'm thinking is like each block, so like this block over here will all be either the KOPE or the P44s. This one will be the other one, just to kind of make it a little varied. And that is where we're going to call the episode for today. Hopefully in the next episode, we've got this up and running, and we've got construction crews heading out here to start building all this stuff. We'll get the rest of the city planned out, and while they're building that, then we can come in and we can start planning out our coal and iron and steel industries. But that's it for today. Thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoyed, and we will catch you next time.